Hey everybody, Marcos Villegas here with Badou Jack, of course, taking on George Groves coming up on this Mayweather versus Berto pay-per-view. And first off, congratulations on this pay-per-view card. What kind of feelings go through you and really motivation being on a card like this?
I'm very excited to be on this big stage, and I can't wait. I've been training for 10, 11 weeks now, and it's been a long camp, but I'm ready to go right now.
Those long camps are like the worst, huh? Because it's like time goes by so slow, and I'm sure at this point you're just so anxious and like you want to get in there already.
Yeah, but you just got to be patient and wait. Your time will come. And we were supposed to fight on August 22nd, but they moved it to Floyd's card. So, I'm ready.
So with this camp, tell me, for you, how's it been going through it and going through the process of having an extra camp because of the fight being pushed back to the state?
Yeah, we slowed down a little bit when we found out, that it was moved 3 weeks, but no, we've always been in the gym. We've been ready. We was ready even like a month ago, So, it's 2 more weeks, and then the fight is on.
Talk to me about what you see in Groves and really what you see that you feel you can exploit in your fight with him.
I think I'm gonna expose his inside game, but come fight night, it might be a different fight. We'll see. I'm not gonna tell you my game plan, but it's going to be a very good fight. I'm very excited.
You think you might end up brawling with him? Is that what you're saying? Maybe like emotions might get into it and you might want to go toe-to-toe?
Yeah. You never know. You never know.
His most well-known fights were his fights against Carl Froch, both of which that he lost. What did you see in those fights, and what really can you learn from those fights to kind of use them in this matchup?
I only seen those fights once on TV, actually. It was a good fight. What's his name? Carl Froch started slow, and then he picked it up and stopped him in both fights. So first fight was a little, controversial, but second fight he put him to sleep. So yeah, that's what I'm planning to do.
Do you think that this fight, given that it's on such a big card and with Groves wanting to get a win because of those losses, he might fight a little bit differently, or do you expect him to kind of fight more or less the way he fought in those fights?
I don't know how he's gonna fight, but I'll be ready for the best one. I'll be prepared for the toughest and best George Groves.
So I like asking fighters this question. Is really when you first saw him in that fight that he had against Froch, what was the first thing that came into your mind in terms of assessing him?
Sorry?
What was the first thing that came to your mind when you were assessing him, when you first saw him fight?
Okay.
Because some fighters be like, well, honestly, the first assessment was, I could easily hit the guy, or some of them say like, oh, he wasn't that good. When you first saw him, what was the first thing that came to your mind?
It's different when you see a guy on tape. That's why I don't focus too much on tape and stuff. Styles make fights. Some guy could look super fast. Look at Pacquiao, how fast he is, and throwing millions of punches. Look when he fought Floyd, it was a different story. So it's always you gotta meet him in the ring to really know how good he is. But I don't care. I'm ready.
Do you think this fight goes 12 rounds, or do you think there's a stoppage?
I don't think it goes 12 rounds.
No. What round do you see it ending in?
I don't know, but I'm going for the knockout. But we'll see.
Badou, as always, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Badou Jack, of course, taking on George Groves on this Mayweather versus Berto pay-per-view.